Girl, I've been in the Dollar Tree, girl. I've been in the Dollar Tree. I know I didn't need to be in the Dollar Tree, but girl, I was in the Dollar Tree, girl. We all know. I don't know about y'all, okay? Let me tell you about my Dollar Tree experience. When you go in the Dollar Tree and you see stuff, these little cutesy stuff, and half of the time you be thinking to yourself, I really don't need this. I know I don't need it. I really, honestly and truly ain't got no use for it, but it be so cute. You know what I'm saying? Cute. It don't be cute. It be cute. And you kind of be saying to yourself, well, dog, I could probably find some sort of use for it. You know what I'm saying? But I had to, restrain myself today when I was in the Dollar Tree because they got so much cutesy stuff in the Dollar Tree right now. I want to tell y'all, run, do not walk to the Dollar Tree, especially for those of you ladies and gentlemen who may be watching this video who have children. I want to tell you that the Dollar Tree has started putting out their school supplies. Now, we all know that school is right around the corner, especially down here, down south. I don't know when you guys, I know a lot of people up north and things like that, and in New York and places like that, the children there don't start school until like September or whatever, but the children here start school in August. So school is right around the corner. So the Dollar Tree has started putting out their school supply items. So they have a lot of really, really cute school supply things. And I know they've already put out like a little list for the kids of things that they have to buy them for school and stuff, and some of those lists are absolutely ridiculous. And a lot of those schools try to put on there the brand that they want you to buy. Girl, stop. If you want me to buy some paper towels, you're going to tell me it gotta be Bounty? Girl, if you don't sit all the way down, this paper towel is going to come from the Dollar Tree, okay? If my child can use paper towels that come from the Dollar Tree when they at my house, they can use paper towels that come from the Dollar Tree when they at school. Girl, are you for cereal right now? Girl, are you for cereal? But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into this haul. But first, I want to tell you guys, at the end of this video, there will be a little miniature thrift adventure that I went on this morning. I didn't want to create a whole separate video for it because it wasn't enough footage for me. I like my thrift videos to be not extra long, but I like them to be fairly long. But if you're not interested in the thrift adventure video, just watch until the end of this Dollar Tree haul and then enjoy the rest of your beautiful, beautiful day, okay? But let's go ahead and get into this haul right here, girl. The first thing that I'm going to show you guys is this right here. This is a 2015-2016 student planner. Excuse my nails. It's time for me to get a fill in, but I'm just going to soak these off and give me an overlay. But excuse the nails, okay? But this is a 2015-2016 student planner, and I thought it was absolutely adorable. This is a hot pink planner. Now, they did have these planners in hot pink. They had them in purple, they had them in green, they had them in black, they had them in white, they had them in all types of different colors. But there were so many people in there like picking up a lot of this stuff because, you know, a lot of people don't have a lot of money to spend on school supplies and things like that. And when you can find really, really cute things in the Dollar Tree for $1, girl, why would you go and spend, you know, $3, $4 for something like this in Walmart when you can get it at a Dollar Tree for $1? And it's, like I said, it's a really, really nice planner. I mean, it's a, you know, just a pocket planner or whatever. This is great for students, especially kids who, you know, are in middle school or high school or things like that, you know, so they can write down their assignments, so they can write down when they have papers due and different things like that. So I think this is really, really adorable, and I just picked this up for myself, of course, girl. It's hot pink. How could I stop playing? You know what I'm saying? Now, the next thing that I had to pick up, some pens, because I am running out of pens for whatever reason. I guess the pen thief is still stealing all of my pens, so I cannot find a lot of my pens. So I picked these up. These are ballpoint pens. This is 10 of them. And I love the fact that they have just the different colors on the tops and things like that. Some pink ones, some blue ones, green, orange, red, and different things like that. So I definitely had to pick up some of these to go in my purse because I have a lot of like planners and just journals and things that are in my purse. So I had to pick up some of these. Now, for the pens, because I don't want them just thrown in my purse to where I'm just having to dig around and find them if I'm at a store or something and I have to write a check out for something, or if I'm just trying to write in my journal. I don't know about you, but I'm always digging, because I have big purses. I'm always digging around in my purse trying to find a pen, and girl, I'm getting sick of that. But I found this, okay? This is a pencil case. Of course, I'm going to peel this little sticker off. But this is a pencil case that was in the school supply section. They don't have this stuff over where you see the school supplies. This stuff is like on one of the walls when you first walk into the store. They're putting all their school supplies, at least in my Dollar Tree, on this wall over there. And I thought this was absolutely adorable. As you can see, it has like those little owls and things on it there. It does have this little snap thing where you just snap that off and you slide your pens in there. And when you want to get one, you just slide them out. and different things like that. And I just thought this was super duper cute. And this will be something that's cute to have for your, you know, your kids or whatever to put in their backpacks. Now, they didn't just have pink. They had blue. They had green. They had black with a bunch of like different characters and things on them. Not just owls. They had a lot of like just cars, different types of characters and things on these pencil cases. So definitely go into the Dollar Tree and pick your kid up one of these. I think every child needs to have something like this in their backpack anyway, so their pencils and pens aren't just thrown all over the place. Okay, so the next thing that we got school supply wise is these highlighters right here, because I have a lot of sticky notes and things like that, and I have a lot of just, you know, sometimes I want to highlight things that are in my planners or in my journals. So I definitely had to pick up some of these highlighters, and it has these is in purple, pink, orange, and yellow, and it's 4 of these. Of course, you cannot beat this for $1. And what I absolutely love about this is that they have that the marker has the little pointy, the little slanty tip on there. I absolutely adore that, so I had to pick up some of these. Now we're going to move into the beauty part of this haul, okay? If you want to call it a beauty situation, girl, it is what it is, okay? I absolutely adore liquid eyeliners. Even though I do still use the pencil eyeliners and things like that, but I've had to pick up this liquid eyeliner right here from the Dollar Tree. And what I absolutely love about this one, you guys, is that it has a mirror on it. I've never seen the liquid eyeliners with the mirror on it, and I just thought that was absolutely adorable. I'm not trying to blind y'all, so I'm trying to hold it in a certain type of way, but that is a mirror right there. So I guess if you're out and about somewhere and you need to reapply your eyeliner, you can use this mirror, you know, to do it or whatever. I guess, you know, it's kind of cute. It's kind of a magnetic mirror too, so I thought that was really useful and really cute right there. So I definitely had to pick up this one right here. Now, the next thing that I picked up, I had to pick up me a pair of tweezers, because, girl, I need to get these eyebrows back together. My eyebrows grow back so fast. I know a lot of people cut off their eyebrows and draw them back on. I don't do that. But I had recently arched my eyebrows, and I had arched them a little bit too much, and they've grown back pretty thick. So it's time for me to start plucking and things like that. So I had to pick up me a pair of tweezers. And of course, all this stuff is $1. I also found these lashes right here. Now, I see lashes in the Dollar Tree a lot, but some of the lashes that I find in the Dollar Tree are like those really, really thin bands and things like that. And this has like a thick band. These look like some of those eyelashes that I picked up from eBay a little while back. So I definitely wanted to try these right here out. And these are by Color Make. So I thought this was really, really cute. They do have those other brands in there. I can't think of it. I think they're the F lashes or something like that. But they just seem super thin. Like, you know, you can barely even touch those things without them ripping. So I definitely picked these up because they seem like they're a little bit better quality. So I'm going to try these out and see how these work. Now, I also love nail polish. So I picked up this Milani nail polish right here. This is in the color Sangria Rush. And I thought it was a really, really cute dark color right there. Super cute. It's just like a dark plum type of color. So I picked that up. I only picked up one nail polish. I couldn't think of the name of it right then, girl. Now, the next thing that I picked up are these emery boards, okay? And I thought they were super cute because they are the zebra print emery boards. I told you guys that I need a fill-in, but I'm going to soak these nails off. And I think I'm probably going to either do my own overlay, or I'm going to do my own gel manicure, because I ordered me a gel manicure light, curing light, off of eBay. So I think I'm going to try my hand at doing my own nails, because, girl, them folks be trying to charge your arm and a leg, girl, when this stuff, I mean, it seems pretty simple, okay? So I've been watching me some YouTube videos, and I'm going to see if I can, you know, get my nails together on my own. So picked up these emery boards right here because they will come in handy when I'm doing my thug thizzle on my nails, okay? Play with it, girl. Don't play with it. I also picked up some of these bobby pins. You can never go wrong with bobby pins, and I love these because these are kind of the long ones. It's not hard to find the long ones, but this is my first time seeing like the really long ones in the Dollar Tree. The ones that I've normally seen in the Dollar Tree are those really short ones, and I found the long ones, so I definitely had to pick those up. Now, I also picked up some razors because I'm a lady, girl. I'm a lady, and you know, you got to get your lady situation together. You got to shade them pits, okay? Shade them pits, shade them legs. But I don't, you know what's weird, girl? I don't really grow hair on my legs like that. I really don't. So I really don't have to shave my legs like a lot of people shave their legs. But them pits, girl, and you know, your lady bits, you definitely want to get those. So I picked up these. These are by Comfort Coated. I always get these razors right here from the Dollar Tree. They were great, 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 great for me. So I had to pick up some more of those because I'm running out. I also picked up some more Q-tips. I had to pick up some more Q-tips. I go through Q-tips like it ain't nobody's business when it comes to using nail polish removers and different things like that. So I had to pick up some more of these. And of course, they come with the cotton balls and a few just regular, just cotton swipe things, okay? And of course, I got these because they pink, girl. I'm addicted to pink, okay? But it's, you know, they serve their purpose. But even though I could have got the big one that was all just like regular white cotton Q-tips where you get more bang for your buck. But of course I had to get these because they was pink, girl. But I think, you know, girl, they $1. So, you know, do your tuck this. Now, I know y'all gonna be like, Thick Chick, you didn't even need that motherfucking shit, okay? I know I didn't need it, okay, girl? I know I didn't need it. I keep telling y'all I don't need it, but this somebody be buying, girl. But I picked up this water bottle, okay? It is a big water bottle. It was $1. It don't hold a whole lot of water. Let me take the top off for y'all, okay? Of course, it got paper and stuff in there. Oh, ain't no paper in it. As you can see, it's not going to hold a whole gang of water. But I drink like a gallon of water every day. Okay? And a lot of times I get bored with that jug of water just sitting there. Sometimes I might want to pour a little bit in something cute like this. If I'm running to the store or something, I don't want to take that big gigantic jug. I can pour me some water in something like this and just take it with me on the run. You know, it does have this little pop thing right here where you can just drink your water like that, you know, just something really, really cute, especially when you dealing with the struggle of drinking a gallon of water a day. That stuff is not easy. Let me tell you that right here, right now, it is not easy. So if I can find something cute like this to, you know, make drinking my water a little bit easier, I know it's a mental thing. I understand, girl, but definitely had to pick up one of these. Go and pick it up. It's only $1, and it's $1, girl. All right. So now my mom loves these crossword puzzles, like the puzzle finders and all that stuff, and she also loves chicken soup for the soul. So I found this in the Dollar Tree. This is chicken soup for the soul word finds, and I thought this was perfect for her. So I definitely picked this up for her, and it's just a word finder, but it has like these inspirational words and things right here for you to find. So I thought that was absolutely adorbs. So I picked that up for her. Now, I love chicken soup for the soul myself, and I found 2 more chicken soup books. Now, I know they sell these chicken soup books in there all the time, but this is the first time that I found these 2 books. I know I found chicken soup for the teenage soul. I found chicken soup for the teacher's soul, chicken soup for the nurse's soul. I've seen those types of things. This is the first time I found these 2. So this one right here is chicken soup for the soul, happily ever after. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be like, you know, little sweet stories and things like that about, you know, couples meeting and living happily ever after or something like that. So I thought it was absolutely adorable. And what I love about chicken soup for the soul books is that they're based on true stories. Real people like me and you write into these companies, and these people feature the stories in their books. And I think that is absolutely amazing. And this one right here is chicken soup for the messages from can you talk correctly, girl? Chicken soup for the soul, messages from heaven. And you guys know that I lost my brother and my father, so things like this really make me feel really, really good when I read stories like this from different people around the world. So I'm really excited to indulge in this book right here. Okay, so I'm definitely going to be feeding my brain with these books right here, and I'm definitely going to give the other one to my mom. I know she's going to want my chicken soup books when I get done with them. So yeah, also found these fruit roll-up things right here. I picked these up because they're not, you know, you guys know that I'm still on my little whole weight loss thing. I know I haven't been recording videos on this and things like that, but it's for great reason. A lot of times, I know I had mentioned before the reason why I didn't even want to do it anyway, because people are so critical to your journey. And my journey has, you know, when I first started, I was losing a lot of weight. And then the things started slowing down. It's because I had got really, really sick, because I was eating a lot of meat. I was trying to do the low carb thing, and it really wasn't working out for my body. So, you know, I decided to do it on my own terms, and it has been very slow. Some weeks I don't lose any weight, and some weeks I may lose a pound or 2. The next week I may not lose anything. The next week I may lose a pound or 2. But so far I've lost 12 point something pounds. So I've lost like 18 pounds total. But for whatever reason, my face is still chunky. But if you guys can look back at my OOTDs, you can clearly tell that I'm still losing weight, but it's very slow moving. But I would rather do it that way than lose it really quickly and gain it all back. So I decided to pick up little things like this because I drink a whole lot of water, and I'm eating a lot of chicken and different things like that. And I don't really eat anything sweet because I know that if I eat something sweet, it's going to trigger me to want to eat a whole lot of other bad things. So I picked up these right here, and these are 50 calories, 0 saturated fat, and it's only 7 grams of sugar. So I picked up some of these fruit roll-ups, and I think it's only 4 rolls in here, so that's really good. And I also picked up these right here. I am absolutely in love with these things. I pick up these all the time from the Dollar Tree. These are the Wiley's Italian Ice. And what I love about these, as you can see, these are 60 calories per bar, and they're fat-free and they're gluten-free. So these are pretty much a delicious, like little sweet treat if you want to treat yourself to something sweet without having something sweet. You know what I'm saying? They're basically gluten-free, 60 calories, and let's see how many sugars are in this. Okay, let's see, 12 grams of sugars in this bar right here, but of course 60 calories, fat-free, and all that good stuff. So I thought that was absolutely adorable. Did I get anything else from the Dollar Tree? I think that is all that I picked up from the Dollar Tree, you guys. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this Dollar Tree haul. As I said, if you guys have children that you have to buy school supplies and things like that for, please run, do not walk to the Dollar Tree, and go ahead and pick up you some of these really cool school supplies. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Stick around for this failed thrift adventure. Talk to you guys in the next video. Bye. People, you guys know that I cannot stay away from too long. Y'all know I am. America's Thrift Store, okay? Y'all know I can't stay away from too long. I know I said that I was going to get this shit a break. But of course, you know, I am a thrifter, so I have to get my fix. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't been in here in a week, which is good, because sometimes I come multiple times in a week. So I'm gonna go in here and see what they have. I'm low-key kind of annoyed today. If you guys want to know why the fuck I'm annoyed, excuse that language, because I try not to, you know, do all that over here. But if you guys want to know why I'm annoyed, I advise you to head on over to my daily vlog channel, and there'll be a vlog up sometimes later on today. I'm not really sure when, but there will be a vlog up later on today. You guys can go over there and check that out. It needs to get a fill in, but I think I'm going to just take these nails off because I'm tired of them right now. My nails are growing crazy long, so I definitely need to take these off. I think I'm probably going to just get an overlay or something like that, but these need to come off. So while I'm in the thrift store, please excuse the nail situation. But shout out to my girl Priceless Passion. She did receive her giveaway situation. I hooked up with a whole lot of stuff. She know what it is. But shout out to Priceless Passion, because this thrift store business, it just was not happening. But watch I go in here today and I find some cute stuff, girl. That's what's really gonna piss me off. If I go in here today and find some cute stuff. But let me go ahead on in this thrift store, girl, because I'm a little annoyed. So hey lovely people, so we are in the thrift store and I found these really bad. I think these are some gorgeous red pumps. The only little flaw on them is it has that little scuff in the front, but that's absolutely nothing. These shoes are almost perfect, almost. And I thought they were gorgeous, so of course I had to put those in my basket to try on for a little bit later. They are in a size 9, and they were only $2.99, as you can see there. So this trip wasn't an exact sale. So I did find those red pumps right there. They had a lot of boots and things in there, but of course it is way too hot for boots. I saw these hot pink pumps. Now tell me these are not like some total like scripper pumps or something, girl, like hot pink. They're by this company called Cupid. I've never heard of Cupid before. I thought they were really cute color, but of course I can do absolutely nothing with those. So I was just looking at them for bumps and giggles. These are some Dorothy pumps. They were kind of cute, but of course for somebody else. So I'm looking, and they have not a whole lot of, you know, options and things like that, but they had a lot more than they had before. Still not in my girl size, but girl, look at these right here. These colorful zebra print situation with that big old pink bow on the front. Girl, who bought these? Hot tomato. I ain't never even heard of no hot tomato. Girl, who bought these? Now they probably will be cute with the right outfit though, but not with that big old bow on the front, girl. No, they trying it. Now, those shoes I'm about to show you guys, these were kind of cute to me. They were kind of like a satin type of material up there on top. They're by, I think by that Cupid company again with that black bottom. I love these platform shoes. They're really easy to walk in. They're in a size 11 though, and that's way too big for my feet, girl. So of course these are going back on the shelf. But I thought those were absolutely adorable, and I can definitely see myself wearing those with the right type of outfit. Now, these right here were in a size 8. My mother would have loved these shoes by Metaphor. They're in a size 8.5. She wears an 8, but they would, by them being, you know, sandals or whatever, she probably could have fit them perfectly. But, of course, I picked them up, but then I called her and she was like, they might be a little bit too big for her feet. But I still put them in my basket because you never know. If you're thinking about getting something, put them in your basket anyway, because you may come back and they're gone. So definitely had to put those in my basket. Now look at these gold shoes, girl. I don't, you know something? I think my mom's next door neighbor has a pair of these and she's like 80 years old. So leave them in the store unless you're like 80 years old. Now these were low key kind of cute, but then I looked at them again and I'm like, no girl, these are super duper ugly. So put those back on the shelf and quit playing, okay? Quit playing. So I think now we're going to move around to the shoes eventually. But I saw these right here. These freaking boots right here with the fringes on it. But I can't even fool around with that little bitty heel right there. I can't even fool around with that, girl. So, of course, those definitely went back on the shelf. And I found these other hot pink pumps. In a second, I'm going to show you guys. But, of course, those were in a peep. So, now these were... I don't know. I guess, you know, when I looked at them, I was like, no, they're ugly. Girl, what is that? That mark of Buddha right there, girl. Of course, that must have been some type of emblem on top of them. Girl, that's just, no, that's gross, disgusting. Put it back. No, can't even believe I touched that. But, of course, I found these other hot pink pumps right here, but they were like peep toe. I don't know. I guess somebody came and purged all their shoes at the same time. They were in a size 8, and they were like, I think that thing said $4.99, $5.99, something like that. But now I'm going to head over into the bags and see what they're doing over there in the purses, girl, which was absolutely nothing. They were actually putting out the bags here, so I didn't even bother about going through them because I kind of skimmed through the bags. And if I don't find anything that even looks cute, I saw this right here was a, you know, crossbody, but of course I put that back because it had a lot of scuff marks and things on it. So, of course, not a whole lot over here in the purses and things. So we're about to move into the dress section. You guys know I love dresses, especially by it being hot, girl. Nobody got time to be being, feeling like they constricted, girl. Of course, Coogee this, Coogee that. Can you get what's in the back? Get my 10 G's. Okay, I'm sorry. But, girl, ain't nothing over here. This marmy type of stuff. This was a kind of cute dress. It's like a hot pink, like lacy number. It would have been cute with a black belt or something like that with some black pumps going out on a date or something. But girl, I think I got a dress that looks almost exactly like this. So of course I left that exactly where it was. It was in a size extra large and it was $6.99. And I think that was 50% off. I'm not exactly sure. I forgot the colors. Thought that was kind of cute with the little bling there on the front of that. No, absolutely not cute. I don't even know what that was now that I'm looking back at it. There was not a lot in this store. And finally, I got a thrift video. This was kind of cute. I can see somebody rocking this. As a matter of fact, I think I saw a girl in church wearing this the other Sunday. So, yeah, that was like a, off the shoulder type of, blue jean number. That's like a, Freddy Krueger type of number right there. Why am I still on that? I think that girl was all in my business. But here's a cute, top right here. But what I didn't like about it is like see-through all the way through. So I'm like, what would you do with it? Of course, you had to put on like a black bra, but I'm not one of those types of people that can wear a bra under those see-through shirts. I know a lot of people can pull that off, but I'm definitely not one of those people. So yeah, definitely not one of those people. I don't know why I'm even looking at this stuff right here, girl. Why are you looking at that, chick? Like, I be looking at the stupidest stuff. Like, I'm not even interested in that, and I'm sitting there wasting time looking at it. Girl, quit playing. Now, let's see what else is going on here. Absolutely nothing, as y'all can see. Girl, this thrift store has been tripping over these summer months, girl. That was kind of cute for the right person. I think I seen that in here for the last, I don't know, month. And here's this other number, girl. That is like a nightgown. That is in the wrong section. Take that and put that over there where the lingerie and stuff is, girl, because you got that in the wrong section. So, negative. So, I'm just looking and looking and looking and looking and looking at absolutely nothing. Just trying to find things that catch my eye. That's kind of a cute blue number if you wear it with the right thing. Of course, I'm tearing stuff up. So, I'm having to put it back on the hangers because I don't want to be one of those people who walk around tearing things off of the hangers and just leaving them on the floor. That's not what I do. I try to keep my area neat and clean. Okay, now we're on the other side. Now, this is a cute little black dress. I actually have a dress like this, and I love how it has a little split right there up the side. That would have been perfect for someone. It is in a size 16, which is exactly my size. Then they have this other little number right here, this little moo-moo that would have been cute to wear inside of the house, while you're just walking around doing some house chores or something like that. It was $6.99. I think there was 75% off because yellow was 75% off. Again, absolutely nothing over here. This was I don't know, you probably wear this as some sort of formal or something. You can't really tell, but those were like black beads on there. And there's some sequin. Shout out to my girl Edwina from Thrifters Anonymous. I'm trying to get my color back. Okay, I'm trying to get my color back. It's polka dot number right here. No, I don't know why I was sitting there staring at that either. Okay. Now, this right here, somebody gonna have to tell me, where would you wear something like, where did the person who bought this wear it to? I mean, that is like super ugly. It's lace. The girl, that's not cute at all. Please tell me where that person wore that to. Leave it in the comment section below, girl, because I'm just not figuring it out, okay? I'm absolutely not figuring it out. And now I'm down here like in the freaking 8s and things like that. I can't wear nothing down here, so I don't even know why I ventured down here. I'm about to head somewhere else, I guess, because ain't nothing over there. Girl, this right here screams like freaking 80s to me. Look at this freaking dress with them freaking big arms with the... Girl, look at this. For real, though. For real. Like, I'm trying to figure out who bought this in here with them freaking flared out shoulder pads in there. Girl, that is not cute at all. This right here reminded me of some type of salsa dancer or something. Somebody I seen on So You Think You Can Dance. Not So You Think You Can... I can't even talk. You seen on, what's the name of it, where the celebrities get on the show and they dance and all that stuff. I can't think of it, girl. I ain't got time. But of course, we're about to end this video in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 in 2 seconds because I'm not finding absolutely anything in here. I just want to show you guys that the thrifting videos, they will be back, but definitely not anytime soon. So I'm trying to think of other video ideas, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.